Hi everybody, this is Francis Serrano from 413 Media Group, and today's another episode of Bayani Talk. Hey everybody, this is Francis Serrano from 413 Media Group, and today's another episode of Bayani Talk. And today I'd like to talk about Fred Mastro. Now, the video that I'm going to be sharing right now is something that was aired back in April 30th of 2016 when Fred Mastro and Doug Marcaida were being interviewed by Radio 98 Rock Baltimore in their promotion of an upcoming seminar there in Maryland. And here's the video.
Okay. All right, describe what's going on.
Oh! Whoa! Dude, that was a blur. Dude.
He was like trying to gut Fred Mastro.
Yeah. Oh! Mike is on the floor.
He's down. He's down.
Mike is on. He's down. He is down.
Kill me now!
He's now lifting Mike up by his neck. He's in a chokehold. That is. Oh my God!
1, 2, 3, flash, stab, and this and this.
Just
the
one.
first one, I'm coming. You block, and you know.
Oh! He just slammed his shoulder with a knife. Oh my God!
Speed.
Once again. Try again.
I don't want to try again.
Oh my God!
You know the angle?
The speed.
You can block like you want.
Mike, good luck.
Go ahead, Mike. Try and block it.
Oh! We did it again.
I'll take care of your girlfriend when you're dead.
Imagine you block. You block.
Okay, Mike blocked it.
Block.
Good job, Mike. You blocked it.
Oh! So even if you do block it, you're... Oh, okay.
Mike.
Okay, normal dojo.
The knife is here.
Okay, got it.
He's got a knife against Fred's
The knife
neck.
is here.
Got it there.
A
Got
knife against your neck.
When
Justin
I
has
move,
it.
Please, when I move,
Okay.
you cut me.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you. All
That's
right.
it. Cut
I
him.
go here. No, you cut me.
Okay, cut you. Slice.
Okay.
He's
So
got
now,
Justin.
imagine I can punch you.
Oh, don't punch.
Don't punch him. Don't punch him.
Cut. Dude.
Break his jaw.
Okay. Okay, just cut him.
Holy crap.
Fred is unable to stop.
Holy crap.
He punched Justin in the chest.
Here's what happened. Fred placed the blade against his neck, and he said, Justin, all you have to do is cut me. The blade is already in place. He goes,
he's got
get
my arm."
ready, try and cut me. With the blade against his neck, he couldn't even cut him because he moved so fast and disarmed him. So he's going to grab him.
Oh my God!
And is that like the misdirection? Those first two hits, you get him off, and they don't know what's going on. Yeah.
What did he? Fred punched Justin in the chest and twisted him
he
around.
like slaps the right shoulder, then the left.
And then
All right, so as you, now as you've seen the video, we're gonna try to break it down a little bit. There's not really much to break down because Fred is just, is such a dynamic and explosive martial artist. But we're just gonna go ahead and break this down already. So basically, these radio hosts were trying to see how the Fred's badassery level. Okay, so they asked one of their guys. I think this is probably the guy that they always pick on all the time, to kind of be Fred's testing person. Okay, also known as cannon fodder. So you can tell as he's walking towards Fred that he is absolutely scared. Brother, I don't blame you. So as he's getting closer and closer, Fred, just come on, just okay. Before I continue, yes, Fred is a brother to me. Fred is a great friend of mine, and he is a phenomenal person. He's got a great heart, and he will always be brother to me. And yes, 413 Media Group did host Fred and Doug back in 2016. So yes, I am extremely biased. I'm not denying that. What I am saying though is that when you watch Fred, it's hard not to be impressed by the type of style and techniques and explosiveness that Mastro Defence System offers. And if you ever meet Fred, you will also, it is only surpassed by how great his heart is. So let's just continue. So watching this video, you can see that Fred is actually welcoming the guy. It's fine. It's okay. It's not that bad. And then, Seb is actually explaining things. So then now, Fred has him. Oh, man. He's got a training knife. The guy in the green shirt, and then he just disarms him really quickly. You can see that the other radio hosts are shocked and, blown away by how explosive Fred is. And then all of a sudden, now the guy's down to the ground. It's really hard to, let me pause this for a second. It's really hard to do a play-by-play with Fred because he is so freaking fast. Okay. So now the guy's on the ground. He's got him on a head. Now he's picking him up with a kind of a headlock. Oh my goodness, like a almost. Oh, and then he pulls out a knife, and now he's. Okay, Fred, I love you, brother. So he gives away that's a real blade, by the way. That's a live blade. So now he's manipulating the guy in the green shirt. He's hyperextending his forearm. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's screaming. And then he takes a training knife and cuts the guy in the neck. Oh my goodness. And now everybody's still freaking out. Like, oh my goodness, what just happened here? All right. So then now Fred's going to... this is one of the challenges that Fred actually does in every one of his seminar. He asks anybody if he can use a training knife, of course. If he can cut your neck before you can block it, I think he actually says, you know what, your seminar fee is free. So now that's what he's doing now. This is the Master Challenge. And then now, so Fred is telling him, here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna take the knife. You're gonna take the knife and then kind of go out and slash at me, right? So let's see how fast you can block as compared to me doing this. Oh, and yeah, that was it. It was done. It was so explosive. The guy's on the ground, and he is definitely, if that was a live blade, he'd be bleeding profusely. Again, he's demonstrating it slowly. He's telling you just block it, just raise your left hand, and watch Fred. Oh, too late. The guy was too slow. Fred is that freaking fast, man. I'm telling you right now, Fred is so explosively fast. Oh, and then now he redirects. And everybody in the radio station is freaking out. I don't blame you guys. Trust me, I don't. I've met him. I know him. He is a brother. He is that nuts. All right. So then now, now I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit. So now he's gonna do the master handshake. And the guy is again on the ground and he's in a lot of pain. I feel sorry for you. Luckily, people who are listening to the radio can't see exactly what he's doing because you might be freaked out. But of course, this video aired later on. So of course, look, and Fred, being a great guy, gives the guy a hug and says, "Okay, let's move." Now another radio host comes forward, and he just wants to try the master handshake. And Fred's like, "No, I'm gonna show you something else." Or the way Fred, "I'm gonna show you something else." Disarms him, and now the guy's on the ground. You can tell that he's in a lot of pain because his face has that facial expression of like, this really hurts. The knife is in the other side of the booth. I think Doug just had to hand him back the training knife, and then now he's got the radio host has the training knife on Fred's neck, and then he's trying to say, "Okay, now, if I move, just cut me, Okay, just again to showcase how fast Fred is. When I move, cut me." And then another guy's so scared. Oh, no. Okay, so that's all you got to do. See how he grabs you in the head. Oh, grab. Okay, so then now here's what you got to do. I'm gonna punch, and then you cut me. That's all he's trying to tell you to do. Just punch and you cut me. All right. So the knife's resting on Fred's neck. The edge blade. Oh, he just flinched him. Oh, that's a 2-punch for flinching. Okay, ready and see how you notice that Fred punches you in the chest and checks the knife at the same time, puts the arm between his two legs, and now he's pulling his head back. If he just twisted some more, that's it. Dislocation of the elbow and the shoulder possibly, and he is in a lot of pain because he is also tilting his head back. All right, so he's got him up again. Now he's going to demonstrate something else because that's how Fred is. He doesn't showcase one thing, he'll showcase a lot of things. And then now he's on a headlock. Oh, poor guy. And you can see the blood rushing back into his head. And he's like, how come nobody's helping me? Everybody just talking. Somebody help me. And he's digging his elbow in his chest. Oh my goodness. That's just insane. And that's the end of the video. Okay, so again, there's not really much to recap. I just like showcasing Fred because Fred's freaking awesome. He's a brother, but he's a legitimate martial artist. Okay, if you ever get a chance to either work with Fred or anybody of his affiliates, I would suggest you go for it because it's an amazing event. And then if you have worked with Fred, you know I'm not lying. But if you haven't, I suggest you go check him out. Here's his website. And I think he's offering online programs right now, so go ahead and check that out as well. And find out if there's any local schools in your area. I know there's one here in Riverside, which are with our other brother Cliff Odette, and it's at Self Defense Fit Lab. He teaches MDS, so go ahead and check him out. Go ahead to his website. But do you guys agree? Do you think Fred Mastro is explosive? Comment down below. Until then, my name is Francis Runner from 413 Media Group. Peace out, God bless, and keep swinging them sticks.